The UK led the way on Sunday, recognizing a Palestinian state, followed by Canada, Australia, and Portugal.
In the face of the growing horror in the Middle East, we are acting to keep alive the possibility of peace and a two-state solution. That means a safe and secure Israel alongside a viable Palestinian state.
Unilateral recognition of a Palestinian state and the situation in Gaza are expected to dominate this week's UN General Assembly. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu says there will not be a Palestinian state in the West Bank.
At the UN, I will present the truth. This is Israel's truth, but it is the objective truth in our righteous struggle against the forces of evil and our vision for real peace, peace from strength.
Netanyahu said the recognition delivers one message.
I have a clear message to those leaders who recognize the Palestinian state after the terrible massacre of October 7th. You are giving a huge price to terrorism, and I have another message for you. It will not happen. There will be no Palestinian state west of the Jordan.
Despite the argument that the decision would sideline Hamas and bring peace, Hamas took credit for the recognition, saying it's because of their October 7th invasion and massacre of Israelis. Palestinians in Ramallah welcomed the decision and made their ultimate goal clear.
We also hope to see a complete Palestinian state from the sea to the river.
Israeli legal expert Eugene Kontorovich says supporters can say what they want, but a Palestinian state doesn't exist.
They have complete independence, autonomy. Israel's not controlling their lives. So what would a state give them that they don't have now? The ability to buy weapons on the international market and the ability to open their borders and bring in jihadis from around the world. So imagine October 7th, except this time, instead of machine guns and gliders, they have airplanes and artillery and millions of people who've come to join them on jihad from around the world.
Therefore, he says, Israel cannot allow the establishment of a Palestinian state. In Israel, there is talk of extending Israeli sovereignty over biblical Judea and Samaria, also known as the West Bank, thereby preventing the establishment of a Palestinian state. Netanyahu says he'll deliver Israel's official response after he meets with President Trump following his UN speech. Julie Stahl, CBN News, Jerusalem.
And so now, as Jerusalem compassed about with armies, but literally, historically, that was doing about AD 96, when Titus had besieged Jerusalem. But now watch this closely, you can see the difference. Now, I believe that Jerusalem will be compassed about with armies again at the end time.
This is the revelation story of Zechariah 12:9 through 14. Zechariah prophesied this about 2,500 years ago. It is just about to take place. Listen. And it shall come to pass in that day that I will seek to destroy all the nations that come against Jerusalem. And I will pour upon the house of David and upon the inhabitants of Jerusalem the spirit of grace and of supplications. And they shall look upon me whom they have pierced.